Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Laliga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid against Villarreal.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
A riveting match in prospect, and it's Villarreal who get things going. Oh, nice ball. And will the cross work out for them? Well, the move breaks down. Bailey. Akram Afif. Raum. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, how on earth did he clear that one away? Who can they pick out? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Leon Bailey. Bailey. The attack looks promising, but quick thinking defensively. Opportunity to go ahead. How good was that? Could still be dangerous. And danger averted. Well read. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Well, a really good run. Well, that one has promise. Oh, it's a penalty! Can he make it 1-0? And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty. He hits it straight down the middle, the goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
There it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Has the strength to hang on to it. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. David Raum. Mikal Tadze. Villarreal struggling to keep hold of the ball. Read it really well. And he has options available. Feeding it through. And ferocity was close, but not quite good enough. And the ball back with Villarreal. Real in a good position out wide. Opportunity here. Bush. What a brilliant pass. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Determined defending. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Interested as always to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their... Players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Free kick is what's been given. Does open up. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Room to roam for the Merengues here. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, the threat could be there. Could be threatening. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, you can't blame his work rate, but today, like the rest of the team, he just hasn't been able to find that much-needed spark.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Raum. Oh, good-looking run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Shielding the ball superbly.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
And the fans are lapping this up. The manager has them on the cusp of a victory in the derby.
Yeah, win today will certainly make the manager a hero. What a performance they've put in today.
Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he keeps going. Well, there's been a lot of chatter on the internet about Wolves. They have their new signing. It's finally gone through.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
And a very good challenge. Can he get one back? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. Nick Voltemade. Villarreal sloppy in possession. Bush. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity here. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Had no intention of losing out. Costa with it. Showing a good reading of the game. George Mikautadze. Space for Real out wide. And the keeper dealing with it. Delivering it. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mikautadze. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. right, quickly. Alex, over to you. I think there's been a goal at the Estadio de Montilivi.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They now lead 3-2 with 80 minutes played. It may just turn out to be the winner, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Milinkovic-Savic. Akram Afif. Must be! So near, but wide. And a substitution in the offing. Demir. 5 minutes to go. And fired against the crossbar. And taking it away. Valverde. Spot on with that tackle. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put genuine chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted. But in the end, it's far too easy to break the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Santi Comesaña. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas.